Okay, so these are the last notes of the year. So if you can just get through these, and these are definitely a little bit shorter than last week. Last week there was just a lot of information in there. All right, so you're so close. Last day of notes for the year. We would be celebrating in class. You guys would be so excited. So here we go. Okay, we are still writing equations of a line. We just need to now go to type 3. All right. Type 3 is if you are given 2 points. For example, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, every time on all those problems last week, we used the slope formula. M equaled y minus x minus. Every time we filled in the slope, we filled in these blanks, and then we cross multiplied. So the difference now is you don't have the slope. So basically step 1, there's just an extra step. Find the slope. y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1. Okay, that's why I had you practice this last week. So the slope, 1 minus 3, 4 minus 2, negative 2 over 4 minus 2, 2. The slope is negative 1. So now you have the slope, but you have 2 ordered pairs. You only use 1 ordered pair when you cross multiply. So you need to pick the first or the second. You can't mix and match. I am going to, for this one, pick the first. It doesn't matter if you pick the first or the second. It's just you have to pick one and only one, but it'll work either way. So here we go. Just like last week, slope. Negative 1 over 1 equals y minus 3, x minus 2, cross multiply. 1 times y minus 3, negative 1 times x minus 2, y minus 3 equals negative x plus 2, and then just like before, you're solving for y. Add 3, y equals negative x plus 5. Now, I am going to show you just this one time if you would have chosen the other ordered pair. Okay, so if you would have done negative 1 over 1, y minus 1, x minus 4, 1, y minus 1 equals negative 1, x minus 4, y minus 1, negative x plus 4, added 1, y equals negative x plus 5. It does work. I am not asking you to do both, and I'm not going to do both every time. I just need you to see how that works. All right, so let's try this one. Negative 7, 5, 1, negative 4. Step 1, find the slope. So, negative 4 minus 5, 1 minus negative 7, so negative 9 over 8, that's my slope. Then negative 9 over 8, okay, this time I'm going to do the second ordered pair. Y plus 4, x minus 1, cross multiply just like you did last week. 8 times y plus 4 equals negative 9 times x minus 1. Okay, so same idea, cross multiplying. So 8y plus 32 equals negative 9x plus 9. And then you're just solving like you did last week, minus 32. 8y equals negative 9x minus 23. There's the 8 in front of the y. Divide, divide, divide. Y equals negative 9/8 x minus 23 over 8. And yes, again, you are going to have fractions for your y-intercept. That's going to happen. Okay? All right. So, number 3. And at any time, you can hit pause and try them and see if you can get it to work. All right. So, slope first. -3 minus 0. 2 plus 4, because it's minus a negative. -3 over 6. Now, yes, you do need to, as we've done before, always simplify. So, this time, I'm going to use the first ordered pair. I'm kind of trying to switch back and forth. So, -1/2 y minus 0, x minus a negative, so plus 4. Cross multiply again. 2 times y minus 0 equals -1 times x plus 4. Distribute 2y, and I'm not going to do the minus 0 because I don't need it there, equals -x minus 4. Divide, divide, divide. Y equals, and again, remember there's that 1 there, -1/2 x. 4 divided by 2, -2. So sometimes it works out that they're whole numbers, sometimes not. All right, one last one. -2, -3, 5, 1. Hit pause, see if you can do this one from start to finish. All right, let's see how you did. Did you get the slope? 1 plus 3, 5 plus 2. Did you get a slope of 4 over 7? Hopefully you did. That was a good start. So 4 over 7 equals, and I'm going to use, let's go with the second ordered pair this time. Y minus 1, x minus 5, because remember, this is x, this is y. Okay, cross multiply again. 7 times y minus 1 equals 4 times x minus 5. Distribute. 7y minus 7 equals 4x minus 20 plus 7 plus 7. 7y equals 4x minus 13. Divide, divide, divide. Y equals 4/7 x minus 13 over 7. Now, I thought we were done, but I do want to do one last one. I'm sorry. I want to do one of the special ones. I want to just make sure, because these are not going to stand out right away as being, like, look special. All right, so let's try this. 2, 3, -4, 3. So for this, when you do the slope, okay, you end up doing 3 minus 3, -4 minus 2. So you end up having 0 over -6. Now, you can just do the slope 0 over -6, that's fine, equals, I'm going to do the first ordered pair, y minus 3, x minus 2. So I'm still going to cross multiply just like I've been doing. -6 times y minus 3 equals 0 times x minus 2. -6y plus 18 equals 0. I want y alone, so I'm going to subtract the 18. -6y equals -18. Divide by 6. Y equals 3. Okay, because remember, when the slope is 0, you get the y equals. When slope is undefined, you get x equals. Okay, so hopefully this should help. Like I said, this is the last day of notes for the year, so time to celebrate. All right, talk to you later.